Going to compare Monsters vs. Aliens from DreamWorks to Big Hero 6 from Disney Animation. I like how Big Hero 6 is a different movie than what Disney Animation usually does because it's actually a superhero story. I like our characters here. I like how you have this boy Hero at first as an older brother named Tadashi, who seems like a really good guy. And then Tadashi tragically dies in a fire, and thus Hero is obviously grieving for him, and then Hero meets, he actually sees once again the robot Baymax that was invented by Tadashi. The Baymax and Hero end up discovering that actually these microchips that Hero invented are still out there, even though Hero thought they were all destroyed. And then he finds out who's actually using the microbots. Hero and all these other scientists or inventors from this university all end up actually becoming superheroes. They face off against this villain. Baymax is a really funny character because because of how literally he takes everything, and then you see him actually grow throughout the movie. You see him kind of become more human, like understand what things really mean, learning to understand that everything is not always meaning what it literally sounds like. And you also good music in there. The flying scene, or Hero flies on Baymax for the first time, is a really thrilling scene. You just feel how excited Hero is to be flying around the city on Baymax. And then the end, when Baymax seemingly dies, it's very sad because Baymax was invented by Tadashi, and thus for Hero, Baymax is a reminder of his brother. And then the end, when Baymax returns, it's like, oh yes, that's so sweet. Hero still has Baymax. Then when it comes to Monsters vs. Aliens, I think this movie has a really fun premise where you have this alien named Galaxar that wants this substance called quantonium, and he finds out that it's on Earth. It actually ends up beginning inside this lady named Susan, who ends up turning into Ginormica, and thus is taken to a secret government facility where you have this blue blob named Bob, who doesn't have a brain. He's a really funny character. Then you have Mr. Cockroach along with the the invisible, no, not the Invisible Man, Missing Link. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Missing Link, Dr. Cockroach, the big caterpillar creature, Bob, Ginormica. All these monsters end up fighting against this alien Galaxarn. I like that there's growth for Susan's character, where at first, understandably, she doesn't want to always be Ginormica. She wants to return back to being a normal person. It's like, yeah, that's how you would react if you suddenly found out you're a giant. You'd want things to return to normal. But then Susan learns that actually her fiance, Derek, was actually a big selfish jerk the whole time. She just wasn't seeing it before. And thus she actually embraces her new identity as Ginormica. Actually is happy to be this big giant. Even her parents accept that by the end. I like the way the Monsters vs. Aliens looks. There's fun action in there. There's a story here that works. Characters are pretty fun. When it comes to which movie I like more, I think that I would personally say that I like Big Hero 6 more. I like that it feels different because it's a superhero story from Disney Animation. I think the characters are just a bit more fun. Like, Baymax is such an endearing, likable character. You like seeing growth from him throughout the course of the movie. He looks really adorable. And I actually watched this Big Hero 6 TV show, which I had a really good time with. Now, admittedly, I saw one season of a Monsters vs. Aliens TV show. I mean, it was fine, but not as good. I like the Big Hero 6 TV show more. So, yeah, I prefer Big Hero 6. It's a more fun world that I would say was created with Big Hero 6. Characters are just a bit more memorable. to be honest. There's fun action in that movie with all the different technology that our heroes used to fight off against the villain. We'll wrap things up for this one.